What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with... I had to think of the name of the game for a second. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Gonna be doing some side missions this video, and then we'll hop into the main stuff. Come on, I know there's something around here. God damn, I almost called the bird Senu again. There we go. Suppose that's everything. Just kind of doing some adventuring, like I said, doing some side missions before we leave Kefalonia. I think at the end of the video we'll get our trireme and start adventuring. You know, maybe I think this because I'm not like far enough into the game yet, but I keep seeing every outlet lick this game's butt, and yeah, I know that's a very descriptive.
Nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
Oh, so I was gonna make some sort of really mean joke about a city in the U.S., but there's too many of them. Let's go with Detroit.
Is anyone there?
But no, I keep seeing all these outlets just like, oh my god, this is the best Assassin's Creed game ever, and I'm sitting around going, really? Maybe it's because I'm not far enough into the game yet, but I'm not getting that at all.
Release me. I'm not an animal.
Like, this game has not made me fall in love with it. I mean, honestly, I don't like the combat more, you know, I don't like the combat compared to Origins. Like I said, I think Origins combat was better. You don't feel any weight in the strikes. Like, you don't feel the impact. You know, you don't feel that stuff like you would in,
We're not all so bad.
Prove yourself by escorting me to my brother Navos. My drachmi is yours if you need.
Sure, dude. Okay, so there was that, I'm gonna guess we missed the quest giver and we just ended up saving the dude.
Get them! Can't defeat me! No, you don't! Prepare to meet Hades!
Wait a minute, so I don't even have to...
Just die!
Huh. Parrying in this game is weird. I mean, there's just something about the combat in this that I just don't get that satisfying feeling. I mean, I won't say that Origins was my favorite like combat system of all time, but I still enjoyed it. There's just something about this that I'm not.
Hate to break it to you, but your brother was killed.
Get out of my sight before I hire those bandits to slit your throat!
I'd like to see you try.
Well, that that quest ended up being a giant piece of crap. You know, this like rush assassination makes no sense to me. Like, how are we doing that without like the special? Like, I know the spear is supposed to be like magic or something. So how are we? The hell?
The gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them! I swear! All of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it?
No.
Go get it.
All right. Okay. Favorite Assassin's Creed now after that. Okay. Am I just like accidentally starting quests? You know, I noticed something in that cutscene. My helmet, or the hood that I'm wearing, wasn't, you know, like the hood that I was wearing wasn't shown in the cutscene. Made me think that maybe helmets just don't appear in cutscenes, which, frankly, I would prefer.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke.
So I'm gonna guess that this guy is the captain of our ship, which now makes me ask the question: why? Why did I just save him when I didn't activate that quest? Also, did we get the guy's fancy eye back from the goat?
I'm free.
That's still hilarious, by the way. Where's this? I don't want to leave the area before I... Come on, I found it before. Where the F is it? Wolf. I'm trying to find the stupid, trying to find this last treasure chest. Yeah, whatever. I'll come back some other time. I swear to God, I found it. I just...
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to make dialogue choices.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happen to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home. But I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder.
What, did you fight the Kraken?
On Poseidon's forbidden creature, and living to tell the tale.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes. The Cyclops tends to take that personally. So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship, and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Gods know, and I thank them for that. Come now and see the Adrestia.
Okay, let's run all of this down in order. I have a few issues with what was just happening. Oh God, the stupid no photos. God damn, I hate the photos. This game, by the time you're watching this, the game is live. It has been fully released, by the way. Let's run down some of my issues here. One, like I'll finish what I was saying about the combat. In all honesty, it's not bad. It still works fine. I kind of like the new skill base. You know how a lot of our techniques and whatever are skill based, and we have to put them onto and we have to like button lock them. I like that. But all in all, it's like I said. I was talking with Robert Stone about this in the comments. It's just something about there's no weight to the combat. You know, you don't feel the impacts. It's not like God of War had a similar combat system. I liked it better. I thought it was good. Next, I really don't like how this game just has these quests hanging out in the world. And it's one of those that, okay, we you know, at first I was kind of thinking it's kind of like in The Witcher, where, you know, you could take down one of the monster hunting contracts. You know, you could find the monster ahead of time. Yeah, I'm up here. Why can't I synchronize the... Ah, it's up here. That's why. What was I saying? You know, we have... It's... You could find the monsters out in the world and kill them. Fine. And you wouldn't get the story. But with this game, it's this... There clearly was some lead up and some backstory if we would have gone and saw the shipwright and Sammy before we came over here. Like, I just found this because I was exploring. So to put an actual mission target out here, or like when we saved that guy from the from that little prison area, I get it. They're trying to make this dynamic that you just find things in the world, but at the same time, I feel like there was a cutscene leading into this, and then it's just, oh yeah, hey, hate to tell you this, your brother's dead. Well, how does he know that that guy's his brother? I mean, we didn't have a cutscene or a dialogue explaining the setup. It's just, oh yeah, help me get out of this camp. Yeah, it's... I don't like this. I think they're trying to do this a little differently from this, like, open storytelling technique, kind of doing things the way that they did in Far Cry 5, where they just kind of like, we'll tell the story in just a random order. You just go and do things in whatever order you want. They're changing that a little bit. But with these side missions still seem like they have like a story to them. Like there's still something, like there's a small narrative involved with it. But if I can just find the quest out in the world, well then even if I find it completely by accident, it now takes away my incentive to explore. You know, then basically I might as well activate all the side quests and then explore, as opposed to exploring and found a side quest, and I'm sure people would say that that's but that's kind of like real life. You know, you maybe you would just accidentally find this guy in that prison camp. And I say, and again, fine. But if you're going to have a story to the side quest, I'd like to know the story to the side quest. I wouldn't just want to save this guy and, you just miss out on everything. And hell, what we just did, that was a main quest. Like, we messed up the setup. It's just, we found the Cyclops completely by accident. And also, if the Cyclops was that easy to kill, how come Cassandra never did that earlier? Like, we're dealing with the Cyclops and everything. I mean, let's be honest. Apparently, this island, nobody gives a crap if you murder people and, you know, just to either take their stuff or whatever. I mean, apparently nobody cares. So why didn't we do that in the first place? Instead, we're running around scared? What the hell? I guess I just don't get it. I think it was a poor decision. It was a poor decision. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just it feels like nothing's in the correct order. You know, it's kind of like reading. I'm gonna hand you a book, but tell you have to read the pages in this order: 3, 1, 7, 5. I'm not giving you my phone number. Don't try it. But no, I mean, it's like, I'm going to give you page numbers in random orders. Read the book.
Mistios, fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creosa, you think she could help us?
I think she could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of sharks, Mistios?
I'm not scared of anything.
Keep forgetting I have to make dialogue options.
A very hungry one swims in our way of leaving Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
I know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
All right, I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Cephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
To the shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
So, all right. I mean, kind of in the vein of what I was talking about. All right, let's take this quest for example. Say that because I have a feeling this is going to be at a location that has a question mark. Yep, it's going to have a question mark. Okay, so say we find this location, and I complete it, and I found this I find this necklace ahead of time. I'll then have the option. I'll then probably be given the option to go back and talk to that couple. But wait a minute. But Cassandra wouldn't have any clue who those people were. So how does that work? Like, how does she just know that they need this necklace? It's just, I get what they're trying to do. It's just from a narrative perspective and from just from a game perspective, it doesn't work. Because they're trying to make it like real life. I get it. Where, yeah, you'd find it and you wouldn't have a clue of this couple. But guess what? You find crap in these games and they're still considered quest items. They're still held for later. It's just... I don't know. I think it could have been done better. See here, there's a sword that I think I picked up assassin damage. I want that hunter damage increase because my hunter damage sucks. There we go. We got a better spear. Can't equip that till level 7, level 8, and... Oh my god, that's really, really dumb looking. It's rather lucky the Pompous brothers bought their riches to keep. Okay, I don't know why that's a quest item. I still can't believe that that's how they get rid of this Cyclops character. Like they're setting him up as he's some big crime lord, or he's this guy terrorizing this island, boom, he's dead. Super easy. Again, it makes you ask the question, why the hell did we not do this just before now? Again, I still like the sticking the fake eye up the goat's butt. That was pretty funny. Though now I have to ask the question, did you get it back? It seems like a waste of perfectly good treasure if you didn't try and get it back. Because also, wasn't that Marcus's plan to sell? Although I guess he was trying to sell it to get the Cyclops to not, kill him. But even then, here's my next question: why are we not telling Marcos that, hey, we're going on an adventure? We're gonna sail to a different island or wherever the hell we're sailing to.
Necklace is down there.
Let's take a look at the map here. Because we're sailing here to Magaris. Hopefully that's how it's pronounced. That's a decent trek. I mean, I still find it ridiculous that they said this little inlet or whatever was really far, which it might be in real life, but in the game it's let's be honest, it's not. But this sailing all the way over here in real life would take a long time. So wouldn't you tell this guy who raised you, hey, I'm gonna go do all this, and he also kind of needs you because he's a moron and he'll get himself killed? These are my questions. Huh, amazing. I didn't know a shark would have soft leather. I don't know why I find that funny. I just do. Alright, so I think we picked up, Is there a way to get over there faster? I'm just not in the mood to... Gameplay items, no photos. There we go. I keep, What, I can't fast travel? Why not? Now can I? That I'm out of I was apparently in a restricted zone? Whatever. God, I love the leap of faith. Bah. Always makes me smile. Alright, where's this quest? God. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, all these outlets that are absolutely just falling all over themselves for this game. I can't remember. It might have been IGN who I saw, was one of those, it's the picture of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's in all the reviews, and I think it was the IGN one that was highlighted for a part that said, one of the best RPGs since The Witcher 3, and I'm sitting here going, that is a bold claim to put this on par with The Witcher.
You found it. That's the necklace.
That shark put up a good fight. He must have liked it.
We can finally live. No more vegetables.
We'll have a new life. One far from our past.
I know what that's like. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of stuff in this game that's very Assassin's Creed, that's very Witcher 3. I mean, you see a lot of, there are a lot of comparisons to be drawn, because I'm willing to bet you that was used as kind of a model for this game. But at the same time, there was but again, at the same time, I think putting them on the same level is very, very insulting to The Witcher. Because hell, I'll say this: I would argue that The Witcher 3 was probably one of the best games, not RPGs, games in the last decade.
Mighty Kephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Is this the spear you're looking for?
That's it. Oh, praise the gods, you've found it.
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
Okay, see, that's at least one way to do things like that, to do the whole, that at least made sense in the dialogue. That, oh, here, I just so happen to have this rare item that you're looking for. Okay. I still think, I think that one makes a little bit more sense, but even then, I mean, why wouldn't you sell the spear? Why was that spear marked as a quest item? That kind of stuff always kind of makes me go, why mark that as a quest item? Again, it's would she know it's important? Would she know that she needs it for whatever? It's kind of like, yeah, oh, Cassandra, there's blood on this spear. Oh, yeah, I was killing wolves with it. Don't worry about it.
I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Phoebe, you're not old enough. I can't look after you all the time.
I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to help me.
Even if that were true, it's not your time.
But there wouldn't be any trouble. Promise. If I can't come, then take Hara.
Kara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I love Kina to play with. Since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Cassandra!
There you go.
Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
And again, how does he know that we killed the Cyclops? I mean, has word gotten out? How? We beat him in an abandoned village. Whatever.
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, well,
I'm probably putting too much thought into that stuff, but still, it's weird to me.
I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
I'm assuming that's Alexios.
Stop! No! You can't! No! She has
Does her over! Pay for her dishonor! For the life she has snuffed! She's
at
not
me,
Spartan, Nicholas!
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Pater!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nikolaos! Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaos! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater? Pater?
No, my baby! Cassandra! Cassandra!
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, Why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Really? Now is when we get... Okay. Seems like we've... It took a while to really dive into this screen. That's interesting, I guess. I'm still waiting for this to turn into an Assassin's Creed game. Like, to understand, like, the Assassins and the Templars and everything. Like, waiting for that connection.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there. Let's get moving.
All right. Well, guys, we'll pick up here in the next one. I believe these are bonus. These are missions that I picked up for pre-ordering. But yeah, we will pick up here next time. Yeah, I don't know. I still think that this game's telling things in a terrible order. I think that I'm still waiting for it to, like I said, turn into an Assassin's Creed game. I'm gonna pick up Sparta Kick. Like I said, I'm waiting for this to really turn into an Assassin's Creed game. I don't know. I'm a little wary of what we've seen so far. But who knows? I've also seen reports that apparently this game takes 15 hours before it really starts to pick up. So Jesus Christ. But either way, guys, we're gonna call this one here. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff can be found down in the description below. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.